Welcome to Fish and Prey of Chess, and I'm making a new video as always, so let's start. So what is today's video about? Well, I will answer that in one line. So today we'll be discussing about openings against Sicilian defense, right? Not the ones which are like, the normal openings, the most dynamic openings. Okay, so let's get started. After e4, if your opponent plays the c5, and many people don't know the reason. First, let me explain the reason. Okay, so what is the reason? Yeah, first of all, you are trying to gain some space on the queen side. So the Sicilian defense, some parts of it also affect the king side, but whenever they play the Sicilian defense, the thing is that the goal is to get space on the queen side. Okay, great. That's one of the goals. And secondly, they're not like neglecting the this side completely. They're even doing this. So for example, you play like this, then we take, and then queen takes, and then knight here, and now it's won, right? It's winning for it's equal, right? Incredible. This is equal, but yeah, center space is there, but you have like two ways, two steps of development, and it's quite good. So that is like literally why you would play. And secondly, you also want to get your queen out, like e4. Your queen has some space towards the queen side. As I said, the Sicilian defense mainly focuses on the queen side, and in the opening Sicilian, there are like a million variations of Sicilian defense. I'm not going to explain literally one after the another, obvious. So we'll be looking at two openings, or rather one only. Okay, so first of all, the Grand Prix attack. Now, what is the Grand Prix? Well, as I said before some time, if your opponent, in this case black, is going to take space in the queen side, then what do? You don't just try to attack them in the queen side. Like for example, you play move like this, blocking your bishop, just straight up blocking your bishop, and you only control the square. Okay, and what now? For example, you just play some garbage moves. This last move. So and then this, and after this. Oh yeah, the pawns again. So I don't know. How do you protect? Yeah, something like this. For example, you continue your waste moves and get your pawn till here, and then this, okay, and takes, and let's see who's better. Okay, equal. But yeah, this is they have like accomplished what they're trying to do. They have an open file. The queen is slightly more better than this queen. I mean, it literally square only controls 1, 2. Like it sees a lot, but yeah, better than this queen. And the rook is open. You have queen side space. So talking as a human, this is quite good for black, right? First, let me promote this variation with. Okay. So obviously, if you try to attack them on the queen side, it seriously doesn't work because they've already played the first move, committing to the queen side, and you don't want to play just trapping your bishop for the literally a lot of moves, right? Like the bishop is now just waste, right? Great. So you're not trying to actually just go in. Okay. So what are you trying to do? After this and this, you play the Grand Prix attack, which is like you want to take the queen side space, take it, because like there's a 80% chance either the king stays in the like almost all the opening variations in Sicilian defense makes the king stay in the center or castles king side. So here I am first of all taking space on the king side and the center. So I have a good center here. Okay, I have a good center. Okay, I'm controlling 4 squares, but that's not the main point. Okay, if you're gonna keep your king in the middle, I'm going to make an attack. Okay, so for example, I follow, then what happens? For example, next knight f3. Then if I follow from book, okay, I'm not just making it up. For example, g6. Okay, let's say they're playing the Dragon Sicilian. This is called MC Donald's attack. No, this is not called an MC Donald's attack. Okay. So after this, for example, you have here two choices which like make up your game plan. One is this. Okay, you get your bishop out traditional way, and the second way is you get it like this and put it on the long diagonal. Now look, I'll tell you the two things because I'm not the one deciding it. I'm not a grandmaster. I'm not anything. So I'm going to just give you the ideas, and it's all based on you. If you want, so what is the idea of bishop here? Okay, you're developing, and you're actually speaking. Like for example, this happens after like a series of moves. if they castle, this pin is going to stay along, but this bishop is here, so a3, this could also come. Okay, I'm not like it won't, but after this you just play like a move like this, and now if I play this, you just take, and you'll win 2 points. If they take this, rook, bishop, and first of all, you're just 2 points down in material. Second of this ugly pawn structure. Third of all, there's no third of all. Okay, yeah, great. And by the way, if you're confused why f4 was played, I already said. And one more thing is that after castling, this pawn mostly just doesn't exist, and if it exists, the rook has a little more breathing room. Okay, so this is one way you could play it. I mean, if you want to play that, you are literally focusing. But again, as I said before, and I'm saying literally every time, black is only and only going to get counterplay on the queen side, not on the king side. Like after e4 and f4, no counterplay on the king side until you blunder like a queen and 2 rooks. I don't know, like you blunder something or do some tactical mistake. It's good, right? So after this, what you're gonna do is like, say, now there are a lot of moves. For example, let's open this only. Yeah. So for example, they just go with the traditional way. You know, you go here, knight f3, not knight f3. Wait, knight f3 loses to this. Sorry for that. And like I don't know, this trying to get your knight here. Okay, obviously in the Leech's database does not have that many games, but yeah. For example, that, then you castle, and goes here. There is this amazing move which just kills black. Okay, this, it just kills black. What is the reason? First of all, you have connect 4, and that's very good. Not this side, yeah, connect 4, so that's very good. Second of all, this bishop is very bad, and you can say, what about that? Well, we'll come to that first. Okay, this, after takes, what do I want to do? Knight takes, okay, bishop takes, rook takes, you win 2 points of material. If you want to go in that, be my guest. But if not, then what, right? Then this pawn is kind of weak. I mean, they're gonna try to attack it. For example, this, they go here, or they just stay there, and they try to, like, you get my idea, right? They're going to get the rooks, try to attack. Sorry, not that. That's a blunder. Sorry for that. So, for example, they just play well castles. Okay, best move. So what you do now is, for example, they do that and then takes. And now what you do is get this center grip. Okay, get this center grip, because always whenever your knight moves, this bishop's gonna come alive. Okay, like the bishop, a beast which is just like, you know, hid. So if this knight ever moves, the bishop's gonna come alive, and that is why they cannot play this, because then this gangster. Look, if you, for example, take with the queen takes, knight takes, bishop takes rook, and you lose. You just resign the game now, because you're down a rook, not down a rook literally, down 4 points of material. Okay, so yeah, if you want to go in that, be my guest. So this is a way you could play. And so second way also, like, you have a choice. Okay, at this point you have a choice. But whenever I play the Grand Prix attack, like, I don't play it literally every time, but whenever I play it in Blades Rapid, chess.com or Leeches, then I play this bishop there line, and the reason is obviously it's very similar. So till now you have got a basic idea of how to play this, right? Yeah. Let's delete this whole place. Yeah, just delete. And like, for example, we just go into this line because this is way more popular. Okay, then after a5, bishop here, castles, what is going to happen is you are going to make an attack on the king side. What's going to happen is you're going to make an attack on the king side, while your opponent, who is playing from the black pieces, is going to get an attack from the black side. So it's, sorry, on the queen side. Okay, and but it's not going to be that ferocious. Look, like, you need time. At this point, you're not literally attacking anything. You will need some time. You have to get your queen, got a rook. So you could say that the queen side will, you know, just erupt and black is going to win. Well, no. What is the reason for that? And yeah, I have seen this. You can just take. Okay? At this point, you can just take. If they take with the knight, you just kick them out. And if they take with the, yeah, you can do this. And if they, well, after this, if they take with the pawn, this is a weakness, and you will get an idea. You will attack it and form this into an endgame, or give an attack. And remember, this It's terrible. Put your bishop, put your queen, mate. Okay, great, incredible, right? Now let's come back to reality. So what I was saying is that so they're not able to actually play this. They're like not able to. At least they need two moves. Three moves actually. This, then your castle. Look, you are getting your position. Okay, now this, great. So now what you will be doing is going here, and now they have to defend that like with an move like they cannot play this because this becomes too soft. So they have to somehow defend this like this, and then after some moves, not literally now, but after, yeah, they can also play that. Okay, before here, yeah, I'm just giving an idea. Like for here, you can just do like yeah, great. So what? Okay, now knight. Where will the knight go now? This, and trying to attack this pawn now. Get out. Okay, now your knight is trapped. Like not trapped, your knight goes back, and it's literally the same position except you help my pawn here, and now what I'm going to do is put my knight like here to help like that, and you're just going to go attack. So black is not going to get an immediate attack, not an immediate attack, while in the other position that bishop this line yeah, in this line which I was saying, they will get an initiative, but obviously they cannot play this at this position. So and for example, and that's this thing, okay, just before you play this, make sure you play that. Okay, you just play this for fun, yeah, you play that. Okay, so that is how you handle with the Grand Prix attack. And what was the second thing I was saying? It's just going to be very short, that's why I spoke for the Grand Prix attack. Now you go here, okay, and what's going to happen is this, and this is the second thing that I recommend, and you get into a Grand Prix attack. This is just a Grand Prix attack. It's a last cut that. What is that? I mean, it's literally the same position, right? Except the knight was here. Okay, the next move, the next move, that, and you get a Grand Prix attack. So you have two ways of playing this. Choose your way. Okay, and I'll be making another video on Sicilian defense, how to defend it, and I'll have some more opening ideas like the Alpine maybe, and some more. For today, that's it, and bye. Have a nice day. First, subscribe and like to this video. Subscribe to the channel and like this video. If you like it, you could comment. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Bye.